Rose Petals, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Rose Between Pages. Rosie here, and an annoying fucking Joshy. And welcome back to another reading vlog. In this vlog, I finished The Hate You Give, and I start Piranesi. Hi, Editing Rosie here. I actually nearly finish Piranesi in this entire vlog, so nearly 2 books in 1 week. So, I hope you enjoy it. Look at my nails. I did have bows on them, but the bows came off, so yeah, not exactly the best. I am 172 pages through The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and I've literally just realised that my nails are going with the cover. I'm really enjoying this so far. I can't really say much, but basically so far you're following Star and her family, and what I'm finding interesting is the main character and her family, aka Star and her family, they're black. And I don't really read a lot of books with that element in, so I actually really enjoy that aspect, that you're following a black family in the ghetto, and you're also following that there are riots where they live now, because Star saw her best friend get killed by a police officer. And Star's been having a little chat with her dad on the way to the store where her dad works, and her dad has pretty much been saying, oh yeah, by the way, hello Benny. Not that. Basically saying to her, by the way, you shouldn't be silent. You shouldn't be silent.
Hi.
Yeah, she's playing War Thunder. I know it's a war zone then. I am 233 pages through this. Really enjoying it. My thoughts so far. I love all the characters. I'm loving the plot. I'm loving that our main character and her family are black. I've already mentioned that, but I wanted to mention it again because, you know, it's just really interesting. At the minute, they're saving this boy called Devante from this gang that want him dead because he stole something from them. They've moved him to Star's uncle's, and to be honest, Devante is a little bit of a prick, not gonna lie. Star's dad has just met her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's white, and her dad doesn't approve. So her mum and dad literally just had a fight. Like, they had a massive argument. Not the best situation, if I'm honest. But that happened. It's not a good thing that happened. Bye for now.
Bye.
So I just did my second roll of Bookopoly, and I got dice roulette. And I also got a double. I had to choose like 2 books. But the first one was between 175 pages. Wow. Josh is currently tabbing his book right now. To 224. It didn't have to be exact. It has to be like around that number. And I looked through my books and I found Piranesi is actually quite a small book. So I don't mind reading this at all. It's because I'm 75% through The Hate You Give. And then because I got a double, I had to roll again, and I landed on Summer, and at the minute I am wondering which one to read. The Starless Sea by Erin Morganson. It has like a butterfly or a moth, or maybe even a bee on the front. I actually took the time to research what was on this cover, and turns out it was either a bee or a butterfly. And
Bee moth.
Bee moth.
Wasp thing.
Bee moth wasping. Yeah. And obviously the sea reminds me of summer because beaches. But then again, there is this book that I have started reading before, and I DNF'd it because I read 3 crimes before it. What I'm trying to say is I went into a crime reading slump. And I did enjoy this when she was good. I did enjoy what I read of it. And I would like to read it again or try to get back into it. So I'm going to see what my friend says about these two. And I'll get back in with you guys. Okay, so my friend...
Dingleberry.
My friend chose When She Was Good. But I was being very indecisive. So I got Nala, the pug. She's down there. Don't know if you can see her.
I mean a little bit down, a little bit up. That's good enough.
Got her to choose, and she rubbed against When She Was Good as well. So I guess I'm reading When She Was Good again after Piranesi. That's what I'm reading next. My next 2 reads. So I just finished The Hate You Give. I just want to read out the last page to you guys. I'll never give up. I'll never be quiet. I promise. Love that. I want to give this a 5. I really do. But the racism, put it down to a 4.75. Because I don't really like racists. I don't really associate myself with that. And I don't really appreciate that. But other than the racism, 5 out of 5.
Hello.
So I just watched They Live, and it's a horror on that. I think you can actually see where I've scratched it. It says on it, obey. I'll go closer to it in a little bit. That was basically like sci-fi and an action film put together. So a lot of shooting, and it was basically about a group actually that was trying to save the world from these blue aliens that looked exactly like humans. And no one knew. And I'm going to start Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. I just want to read the blurb.
Ooh! Fucking slow away.
Piranesi lives in the house, perhaps he always has. In his notebooks, day after day, he makes a clear and careful record of its wonders. The labyrinth of halls, the thousands upon thousands of statues, the tides that thunder up staircases, the clouds that move in slow procession through the upper halls. On Tuesdays and Fridays, Piranesi sees his friend, the other. At other times, he brings tributes of food and water lilies to the dead. But mostly he's alone. Messages begin to appear scratched out in chalk on the pavements. There's someone new in the house. But who are they and what do they want? Are they a friend or do they bring destruction and madness as the other claims? Lost texts must be found. Secrets must be uncovered. The world that Piranesi thought he knew is becoming strange and dangerous. The beauty of the house is immeasurable. Its kindness infinite. That actually sounds really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It does sound really cool.
So yeah, Piranesi, let's go. Told her if I die, I'ma die young. This true.
Hello. Vocal kitten here as well. This is Mana, if you haven't already seen her. That's Blue. Right. Get out the way, you little shit. Right there.
I haven't really updated you since for a bit. I didn't update you yesterday that much because it was quite a busy day yesterday. I mean, I had my interview with 1010. I had James. James is one of the managers at Generation. He wanted me to apply for 5 jobs, so I did. But one of them was very finicky. And then also Lloyd's Bank got in touch with me as well through email yesterday. And then I bidded on 3 flats. And also did a bit of reading. I am on page 137 of Piranesi. This is it without the dust cover on. Looks pretty nice. Basically, we've been introduced to Piranesi. Obviously, you can see I'm tabbing it, but it's not as tabbed as my others. It's very informative because it's like a little diary, but kind of notes. It's notes about his mansion that he has, that he calls the house, and he's explained about there's human bones in the house. Part of the house floods every now and then because of the sea. The ocean's very close by. Piranesi is basically a scientist, and I think he's going insane because the other, as he calls him, I think he's a spirit, because in one of his journal entries he's spoke about the other like he's dead. Then there's the old man who he calls the prophet. He's wrote about him in his journal as well, as if he's dead. At the beginning of the book, right, 16 was supposed to be the reader of this, so it broke the 4th wall, which I really liked. But 16 is actually a guy that's apparently out to get Piranesi and also the other. It's jumbled. It's a little bit jumbled up, and there's loads of statues everywhere, so even though it's jumbled up and it's pretty much like reading notes, I'm quite liking this. We did some sprints last night, early hours of the morning, pretty much. Read quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. On page 193, and it's aight. It's aight. Like, can't really, like, there's not really much to say about it. Like, it's mostly about this guy, Piranesi, who takes notes about, like, his house and the statues and the people that he's met, and he's only just realised that the other is actually his enemy and trapped him in that house. So Piranesi is really mad because the other made him forget his own name and forget his life pretty much outside of the house. Jesse, what's going on in your book?
Can't say massive spoilers. Characters have died. Something is being released. And a lot of flashbacks.
And that's what's happening in Josh's. He did a role yesterday for the Bookopoly fun, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you choose?
My man, my boy, me. I chose Poppy War, the Dragon Republic, and the Burning God because I've read the first, fucking loved it. Want to read next 2, gonna fucking love it.
And he got what did you get? You got pattern or text.
And favourite genre.
Yep.
Because I've got a double.
His favourite genre is fantasy, if you don't know. If you haven't guessed already, that is Josh's favourite genre. So, 2 complete opposites. His is fantasy, mine is horror. 20 pages left of this. I'm just gonna do this. I've got like, I think I've got either one more sprint of this or two. Oh. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment below a notebook or any type of book.
See you in the next video!
I'll see you in the next video.
Toe. Show my toe!
Bye!